Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi, hello. Are ads still running? For another minute. Okay. That's fine. How's everybody doing? How are we today? I'm having a fucking nightmare of a day. I'm suffering. Today sucks. Like, full transparency. Today sucks. But we persevere. Because I am stubborn, if nothing else. But no, let me tell y'all about the day that I had. So, I woke up. This is how I woke up. I was startled awake by Edison jumping over his baby gate and making it clatter to the ground as he made a break to go upstairs where he is not allowed to be. So I got scared awake this morning, and that should have been my sign to just kind of write off today, to just be like, nah. But we have, so the two dogs that we have, our girl Gracie has a bad tummy, and she apparently was up all night with a bad tummy. So I was trying to make sure that she was okay before I went to work, but she, like, her tummy was so upset that I could hear it making little upset noises from, like, across the room. When I was getting ready for work. So I was like, oh, that's not great. That's not great. Hi, Gray. And I went to work, and work sucked. Work was incredibly slow, and the payments that I was getting for deliveries was not even, like, worth the cost of gas to deliver them for, like, the distance, you know? And so I got, like, 4 hours into my 6-hour shift and went, fuck this, I'm going home. And when I came home, Gracie had thrown up twice. So I had to clean up dog puke twice. Because, of course, she threw up on the carpet. So I had to do that. But also there was some stuff in the throw up that didn't look great. So that is stressful. My stepmom is going to be coming home soon to take her to the vet so they can take a look at her. My bet in this moment, because she does the dog thing, you know, where if they have an upset tummy, they just want to go and eat grass, right? And Gracie was, last night and this morning, trying to eat a lot of grass. However, we have 2 massive pine trees in our backyard, and those things are dropping hella pine needles right now. So I think that when she was trying to eat grass for her upset tummy, I think she ate pine needles. So that's not great. But also, this wouldn't be the first time that she ate something off of the ground that put her in the vet. Because she just likes to eat. She has IBS really badly. She actually has pancreatitis. She has a bad sensitive tummy. But by God, that doesn't stop her from eating anything that gets close to her mouth. I once had to rip, this is a little bit graphic, but I did once have to rip a dead bird out of her mouth. Because she just grabbed it off the ground. It was great. Touched that with my bare hands. Yivee. Yeah, other, like, minor inconveniences have happened today. I also had really bad migraines the last 2 days, so my brain is absolute mush. My ability to focus is pretty bad. Also, I have lost in the video game deadlock 21 games in a row. 21 games in a row I have lost in the video game deadlock. Just playing Street Brawl. I'm not spending, like, 1 hour games getting absolutely stomped into dirt. But it's really not going great for me in Street Brawl either. And I don't know why. Like, I'm not bad at the game. Am I great? No. I'm not 21 consecutive losses bad. There are people who are better than me. Absolutely. But like 21 losses is kind of kind of a joke at this point. Like, why is this happening to me? Poor Bean and Oz have been dragged through me being like, I'm trying to win a singular street brawl in deadlock, and they had to suffer through me just losing games over and over and over. It was rough. And Eddie's been a little bit of a brat today. The gate jumping, bleh, yeah. Bean suffered with me. Yeah, Eddie's been a bit of a brat, trying to jump the gate. Being overall just a little bit of a jerk. So I'm just stressed a little bit today. And I've been stressed since the second I woke up. Because I woke up to a stressful situation of Eddie trying to go for freedom. So that's why the question of the day is, how do you deal with stress? My answer for how I deal with stress, I don't really. I'm really bad at dealing with stress. I've been told by medical professionals that I need to become less stressed because it's affecting my health. And I'm trying, but situations keep occurring. I cannot control a lot of these situations. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm strong and I'm stubborn. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, also, it's not all bad news. It's not all bad news. It's not all bad news. Let me find it. It is not all bad news because Marvel Rivals has made a version of Avengers Loki that I don't hate. Hooray, yippee, it's happening. For people who don't know, I feel like this is a hot take as amongst the Loki lovers. I'm not a big Avengers Loki fan, like look-wise. I think it is one of it's fine. It's fine. It could be better. But I hate the cape. I hate the shoulder piece in the cape. And I don't like, I think the hair is fine. There's too much gold in the design, in my opinion. But I also am a little bit insane because my favorite Loki look is Thor: The Dark World, which is literally exactly the same, except you lose the horns, you lose the cape, and you lose some of the gold detailing and like the bracers and stuff. Like the rest of this is exactly the same. But I really like how this looks in the render. Look at his nose. I'm really hoping that this is a new face sculpt and they're not going to reuse the God of Stories face sculpt in Rivals that I don't particularly enjoy because his jaw is too wide. But I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this in general. So one good thing has happened to me in the last 72 hours. Is they made an Avengers Loki that I don't hate. I did call, so this is part of a new Rivals PvE mode, where it's gonna be Loki and the Chitauri. And I fucking called this shit. The second they were like, oh yeah, once we're done with zombies, we're gonna do like other game modes for PvE where there's like a main boss and then like swarm villains. And I went, oh, so Loki and the Chitauri. Like next it's Loki and the Chitauri? And here we are. They're apparently doing a whole thing up to Doomsday. But hey, I do get a new Loki skin out of it in like April, I guess. Which is good because there hasn't been one since Lady Loki came out at the very beginning of the year. And usually they give me a new Loki skin like every 5 or 6 weeks. So they are slacking. Give me another one. Give me another one. I really like how they draw these horns. Like the sharp lines on them look really neat. But yeah, they've done it. They made one that I don't hate. And because they revealed that the PvE mode is going to be one person will be playing as Loki. It's not even PvE. It's like asymmetrical type situation where one person is playing Loki and everybody else is playing everybody else. When I tell you, I'm going to become an actual problem. I will ruin friendships over my need to be a terrible fucked up Loki. Hi, Gonzo. I will. I am not kidding. I will get very deep in the paint portraying my husband on the second worst and or worst day of his life. I think it's a tie between the whole finding out he was adopted situation and then the taking over New York potentially over under the influence of the Mind Stone and you know, post-torture that like they never address. Thanos tortured this boy. And they don't talk about it ever. But yeah, everybody meet me in the Marvel Rivals pit. I will be Loki. I will demolish. I will learn how to be evil and I will ruin people's day and I will not feel bad about it. Because I'm in character. I am loyal to my husband. Even this version of him. In the outfit I don't like. I hope it looks good on the model. If it doesn't look good on the model, you will hear many complaints from me. Many complaints. All right. Okay. And then talking about Loki for right now. I get to talk about him for a second because I'm having a bad day. I get to wax poetic about my husband. But yes. Schedule for the rest of the week. Only 3 streams. Because I am going on break. Yes. So today Patho, tomorrow Patho, and then on Saturday we will be doing the first on like the YouTube side of things of my chat request karaoke, where I have like 200 plus songs that you guys can pick from to make me sing. So, and then I'll be gone for a week. I'll be working on other stuff. I'll be maybe finishing a video, I'm hoping. But yes, if you guys have been enjoying my singing March content, it's been tiring. Oh yeah. Oh baby has it. It's been so tiring. Just what has been tiring? Everything. Most things. But yes, I do want to give a big thank you to people who have been supporting my singing March content so far. Everybody's comments have been very, very kind. I do very, very much appreciate it. The numbers are scaring me slightly. But whenever I see a big spike in numbers, it does scare me. Like, whoop, make this smaller. Yeah, so like on Sunday or Monday, yeah, this last Monday, I was like, oh my gosh, wow, the YouTube channel is going to get over 1,000 views in a month. Wow, that's so great. I've only been streaming on the YouTube channel for like 2. They started in January and we're at the beginning of March. So I was like, oh wow, yay, we're gonna get like past 1,000 views a month. That is awesome. That's so cool. We did do that. We very much did do that. We did. That's more than 1,000 right there. So thank you. Thank you for watching the videos. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen them yet, they are on my YouTube channel. They're just shorts for the singing event, Singing March, where there's a different prompt every single day in March for a song. I am doing little snippets of songs, like 1 minute or less so far. But if you like the song, if you want me to sing more of the song, then you can just leave a comment and let me know. Because I want to do more like full-length covers this year. So far, what have I done so far? I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil what I already have. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's up here. Okay, yes. So far I've done, let's see, this one's Iris Out. I did Hook by Blues Traveler, Want You Gone from Portal 2, Love Like You from Steven Universe, and then today's was a song with a rap verse, which nobody wants from me. So it was Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz, because I know that verse. Okay. I did have to read the lyrics, that's why I'm looking off to the side. Because I get the lines mixed up, but like I can do it if I'm looking at the words. That one hasn't been doing fantastic numbers-wise, the Clint Eastwood one. And usually I'd be like, hey, check it out, but like I'm fine with that one. Not doing great. There are a couple that I've pre-recorded already that I'm like, this is not my best work. So if it doesn't pop off, then I'm fine with that. But yes, I do also have a playlist on the YouTube with all of the Singing March videos on it if you would like to watch those. They'll all be there. Oop, go away. I also will be participating in a Singing March karaoke relay. I was invited to do that, which was so nice, on the 21st. So the Saturday when I get back, we will have a little short karaoke stream. And that'll probably be the only stream that day. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk about. Nope. Because we got karaoke and then I'm off for a week from the 8th to the 14th. Mostly to make sure that the time change doesn't suplex me into the ground. And then we'll be back on Sunday, March 15th with a Pathologic 3 stream, I promise. But today is also Pathologic, and we are in day 4, I believe. We have completed day 2 and day 3 to the best of our abilities, and now we're going to go on to day 4. I'm hoping to not take super long with this, because after today, I kind of do want to lay down for a very long time. So we're going to just go ahead and get into it. Day 4, which is my lucky number, by the way. 4 is my lucky number. So please, please, please be kind to me, game. Please, for once, please, please. Asking for kindness from Pathologic is a big ask, actually. I don't even remember what we get into on day 4. Oh, wait. We're saving Ruben today, huh? And Bad Grief, right? This is Ruben buried alive, Grief crucified day? Oh. Apparently. Oh, Senri! Senri, thank you for the raid. Oh, and Senti. Thank you guys. What were you guys doing? Hello. For Floof and Democracy, were you playing Helldivers? Give you guys a shout out. Okay. Shout out Senri and Senti. Thank you guys so much. If you're not familiar with who I am, hello. My name is Sumire Hanaki, owner and operator of the Fantasy Jazz Club Hana, and absolutely not a mob boss. We're right in the middle of Pathologic 3, which is a very interesting game where we are playing as a very arrogant doctor stuck in a small Russian town in the midst of a plague. So if you would like to check that out, you're welcome to hang out. And Senti and Senri, that was a tongue twister. If you guys need to raid and run, totally get it. Thank you so much for sending people my way. But yeah, we are on day 4 of 12 of our second attempt at Pathologic 3. Our first attempt didn't go well because the game told me several times not to do something, and I did it anyway to be funny, and that just kind of ruined everything. So we're going again! But we're getting into day 4. Pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure it has to be day 4, right? Okay, let's see. Alright, what we got? Hero in a serpent's cloak. The town's defense against plague is in my hands. Citizens await decrees, and my secretary awaits my morning report. Oh, I'm so happy to see Heron. Okay, Grief's life is in danger. All right. Okay, we can save Grief today. Absolutely. Show me my map, please. Okay, what's this one? Okay. Oh, that's... I know what that is. Okay. We got decrees. Georgi wants something, because of course he fucking does. Artemi Burach. is waiting for me at the hospital. We do need to go to the hospital. And then we need to... I think we need to focus on grief. This morning before they crucify that man. Oh, why am I... Ooh, I'm chug-a-lugging. That was scary. Okay. Oh my god, what's going on? Heron, good morning. Greetings, Doctor. First of all, allow me to admit how utterly honored I am to serve under an esteemed specialist with a metropolitan education. Here's my report. The town is on the brink. Problems keep piling up. You don't fucking say. People who are not here for the first round, this man is going to betray me. This man's going to really betray me and try and get me killed. I've already canceled the younger Olgimski's decree on vaccinating the population with who knows what. We'll see infection rates slowing down soon. I'm sure it was a very wise decision, but it's not enough. You're in charge now, and your power isn't just about shuffling decrees around like a deck of cards. There's a whole list of urgent issues that demand your immediate and full attention. Like what? Like the water supply. I'll have you know that tonight vandals destroyed the town's plumbing system. It's plumbing day. Oh, that means we get to run all over the place doing water shit today. Okay. All the water pumps are broken. Why would anyone destroy the plumbing? Oh, you're new in town and not used to our ways yet. The steppe folk have some superstitions, so to speak, about digging up the ground. Vlad the Younger built the plumbing to provide the town with fresh water, but not everyone approved of his kindness. We are not calling the kin savages. Daniel, I'm hitting you with the microaggression newspaper. Let's see. Hello, Min Fangs Hang. Hello, hello. Once again, the patient is the doctor's most bitter enemy. Their beliefs forbid them from, how do I put it, violating the integrity of the ground without dire need. The pipes run underground, ergo the pipes are the root of all evil. Native logic, but undisputable in its own way. Okay. Do you have any idea of where we could get some water? I'm afraid not. Without water, the infection would spread even faster than it does now, and the town won't survive long. And, unfortunately, that's not the only problem we're facing today. I also need your decision concerning body disposal. As usual, you want to challenge death, but what you have to do is tidy up after her triumph. Most pretentious man in the world. The plague is fierce indeed, and it has struck down many in just a couple of days. I'd say it's running this town into the ground. Okay, so Heron said a couple of days. I need everyone to know this is day 2 of the plague, technically. Because, like, the full outbreak happened day 3. This is day 4. God. I'd say it's running this town into the ground, but that's exactly the problem. Burial is slow and expensive and hard. There's the obvious alternative of burning the bodies. Judging by your tone, Heron, there is a catch to that idea, then? The measure won't be popular. In the capital, they opened a new crematorium recently, or so they say. But even for the metropolitan masses, the idea of burning bodies is scandalous. What would you expect from us, then? Making such a decision would make you extremely unpopular among the masses and anger the townsfolk. Reasonable argument, Heron. There's also the matter of the smell, smoke and ashes and soot. How do we handle all that? We don't have a newfangled crematorium like that. This makes the most sense, but they're gonna tell me that the termitary's closed. Anyway, not a real true substitute for a crematorium, but you guys do have factory furnaces, right? That might be the best available option. Very well. I'll make the arrangements in your name today. And there's another issue. The Please, Heron. Let's take a break for now. I've only just taken command and I'm already treading water as it is. Great responsibility. The plague has exposed the town's problems. Superstitious. Stop calling them savages, Daniel. Destroyed the water supply. Water is scarce and they expect me to find a solution. We'll work on it, bub. Okay, got a thing with Artemy. Let's see. So we got train. My final preparations for the escape are complete. At the station, I'll have time to... Okay, so this is the thing that got him put in jail. So we're not doing that. Let's see what... this town is a trap. My kingdom for a horse, or like... Let's see. Or like a marmot. If I try to flee, I'll be caught and caged like a rat. Or was there still a way? We're not a coward this time, Daniel. We're not doing this. I feel sorry for the town, but it's doomed. Nope. Put that away. We got shit to do. Alright. What decrees we got? Do I have a thing about... Okay, what's our contagion looking like? You know what? Our unrest is also pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a vaccine for today. I might not even need to do any decrees today. Maybe something for contagion specifically. Let's put up the Shabnak scarecrows. And then... Ooh, quarantine. 1 second. What are we looking like infection and riot district-wise? Okay, Atrium's always like that. The flank is always like that, pretty much. Skinners. Okay. That's actually not... And then, like, the one riot district. That's not bad. That could be a lot better. Let's see. How many orderlies do I have? If I did this, this would be all of my orderlies. But I'm not doing much else, so... Yeah. Is there anything else I can do just for funsies? Wow, if I put this in place... Oh, no, if I put this one in place, then we get another day. Okay. Does this add another riot district, though? And we're gonna have to go there today. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no. I'd rather go through a plague area there. But we're gonna kill Shabnak today, so we'll get like the extra decrees, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's this? 3 hours time difference with the capital. That means all clocks in this town have the same time error. 3 hours time difference with the capital. That means same clockmaker. Did Victor fucking Kane make all of these? Wait. Is that what we're implying? Because that's the only person we know that makes clocks is Victor. Alright. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go have our morning conversation with Ava. Oh, Lara's here. To start the water plot, huh? Oh, my apathy.
If you tarry, you'll die unshriven.
Thanks, Lara. Good morning to you, too. Dr. Dankovsky, I was told you had agreed to lead the town during the plague. I'm glad that power is now in the hands of a man who is no stranger to compassion. Yup. Good to see you again, Lara. What can I do for you? The most compassionate man in Russia, Daniel Dankovsky. It's kind of you to remember me in this whirlwind of faces and duties. So much lights on your shoulders along with that power. Please spare me a minute. Okay, I'm listening. My house has long been a shelter for people who need a roof over their head. Now that the whole town is in peril, I need to play my part more than ever. I shelter those who have lost something. Their home, their loved ones, their job, their reason to live on. Hi, Rangoet. We're just in day 4 today. Oh, caught between getting Patho 3 and Slay. I heard the Slay the Spire 2 came out today. Please be careful. An endless flow of people going through a house might be make it a potential vector for infection, girly. Gonna wait and see which goes on sale first. I wouldn't be surprised if Patho 3 goes on sale soon. They're kind of they just put a new thing on the main screen about pre-ordering their next game. So I wouldn't be surprised if they like do sale things for that. Scamline today if I need to convince friends to play. I've not heard of Scamline. Yes, of course. I have helpers. Besides lodgings, we also help with food, water, medicine. People are used to turning to us in their time of need, which is a good thing, but now our supplies are dwindling. To be honest, we'd be grateful for any help the town can spare us. You distribute water? This morning, I was told the plumbing system had been destroyed. Where are you getting your water? Oh, yeah, that it has. But we have a We have water carriers in these parts. They go to the springs and the steppe and carry barrelfuls of water from there. I've already arranged for the deliveries. They're very compassionate people. I need to check that for pathogens. Lara. Oh, now there's no plague in the flank. Hell yeah. Came out very recently. Saw Northern Lion play it today and got it. It's a party game about deception where you're all in different rooms with phones and get different... Oh, that's cool. Okay, we got Shabnak juice. Yeah, we got Shabnak juice. I'm gonna save that just in case. Ooh, yeah, I can loot right here. Get stuff to trade with the kids. And let's go talk to Ava. Good morning. Oh, and Grace is here. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Ava. Hello, Grace.
They say it's not pox and not cholera, so it can't be that bad, can it?
Ava, baby, it's so bad. Ava, it's so bad, girl. You probably want to ask why the town's fragmentation is Simon's design and not a flaw of your perception. You're remembering our conversations in the wrong order. No, in the right one. I remember everything correctly, unlike everyone else. Simon was a teacher to me, I suppose. He taught me calligraphy, piano, and dowsing. I don't know, where are dowsing rods in here? I don't think he considered me an outstanding student, though. He was a fool not to. Both Simon and Isidore had many students. I think it was more important to Simon that I agree to live in the Stillwater. It's a difficult house. It exhausts most people. And out of gratitude, he showed me a few things here and there. Maybe he was studying you? You think so? That would be flattering. I would have gladly done anything for his research. Not surprised, I would have too. You know how people sometimes say, a person of integrity? Simon believed that integrity and wholeness limit a person, and that to become something greater, one must first stop being a monolith. It's fair enough to realize that you're made of cells and filled with bacteria, but a person can't be reduced down to just those things. Well, the Canes also believe in memory. They believe part of a person is the imprints they leave on another person, places, and objects. And that the more of you... Redo. And that the more of your traces settle on them, the less you're imprisoned by your body or your lifespan. Rare non-cold take from Daniel is because it's Ava, my perfect girl, my wonderful wife. I love you, Ava Jan. There's stuff like sending bombs to each other, pressing buttons at the same time, getting... That's very fun. That's very chaotic. Let's see. This is crazy. When I talk to people, I sometimes feel like I see myself through their eyes. Yeah, that does happen, buddy. That's scary that you know that. Actually, wait, I often address myself in second person in my thoughts. You know what? No. When I talk to people, sometimes I feel like I can see myself through their eyes. It's hard, isn't it? When everything gets mixed up. But then again, it should be hard. A trial requires exertion. Is that the path Simon laid out for me? I don't know. And what difference does it make? Would you even be able to step off it now if you wanted to? The same hypothesis as yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit patho too. Yeah, I don't think we're totally breaking from what like 1 and 2 we're talking about, but it's a little bit different. We'll see when we get to an actual ending for once. Of course not, but for a moment, it was nice to imagine that my neuroses and exhaustion were not the weaknesses of my organism, but the designs of some great sage. Yay!
If it's rough as touch, it's safe to touch. If it's smooth as bone, leave it alone.
I hear it. Yeah, okay, this is digging up Reuben Day. I hear it. I hear the voice from below the earth.
There'll be no deaths while you're with us, right?
Ava, there have already been so many deaths. Whose voice? A man was shoved into a coffin and buried alive. He's screaming, crying for help. What a nightmare. What are we standing around here for? We have to rescue him. I don't know why they buried him. I just hear him underground. I sense him. how does it work? You hear the voice in your head, but you can't talk back? I can speak to the dead, but he's not dead. All I know is that he cries out for help. Okay, well, do you have any information at all? Does he know where we should look for him? No, he just screams. That's all. Is this Simon she's talking about? No. There is truly a person buried alive right now. And we need to go get him. I'll start the search of the cemetery. Oh, I'm manic. Uh-oh. It's fine. Okay, but yeah, no, we should deal with grief. I want to do buried alive. I want to do grief. And then we can do hospital stuff. They should have stronger bells. People can't tell in the wind.
Do you want me to sing you a lullaby?
Not right now, Grace. Thank you, though. Anybody else in here? Oh, hi.
Oh, so you're our doctor now? No wonder the whole theater cleared out when you showed up. I mean, everything's ready for you at the former theater. All the potions, poultices, and beds. Your assistant sent me to tell you that they're waiting for you.
What assistant?
Oh, you'll see. He's the bravest one who was offered the job. You're probably poking at boils and all sorts of nasty stuff. And some people just don't want to do that. But Yakov, he agreed.
Saburov did mention something about assistants. I should go see who they hired. Oh, I need to get my Latin translator out. I need to like bookmark this. Maybe I'll start picking things that aren't just Latin. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yakov's the best. He's not afraid of the plague, and you didn't scare him either. And you should hear the scary stories they tell about you. People say that you brought the plague in your suitcase straight from the capital, that you're an undercover inquisitor, that even you don't know when you're going to have a bad day and decide to execute someone.
Maybe. What do you mean, Gloria Mundi? Gloria Mundi. Glory to the world. Woohoo, mania. Ooh, baby. We should be like a real politician and bring out the riot police. I mean... Okay. I do think I need to go look at the swing set of apathy. Okay. Still... Oh, I'm so faced. Okay. Apathy swings.
It was quiet.
There's also this. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, that's everybody looking at the Shabnak Scarecrow being like, what the hell? Hello? Oh, these... Okay. I know plenty of stupid things in my day, but this takes the cake. These ideas of theirs make me want to slam my face into the table. This morning, they told me to go wash the walls. The town's full of corpses, and we have to wash the walls. If someone told me that a year ago, I'd have sent them straight to the loony bin. What loony bin? Your town doesn't even have a hospital. Where would you find a loony bin? I just meant it was all madness. Madness. Today we rubbed the walls with rags. What are they going to make us do tomorrow? Wash the ground? Or the air? Playground makes Daniel not manic. That just... Yeah, that's what... Something about, like, the kids, like, swings and stuff, like, makes him really apathetic, and I don't know why. See this mold on the walls? You must, since you've been scrubbing it off all day, if you're telling the truth. Yeah, I see it. So what? There's always been gunk on the walls for as long as I've been alive. Why are we suddenly scrubbing it off now? Do we want the place to be all nice and tidy when we die of the plague? The mold on the walls contains the plague. In it, it sleeps there before it gets into a person. That is why I issued the decree. Oh, it's you. You, sir. Sorry about that. You were the one issuing these crazy decrees then? Do you really think they work? Sometimes. Really? How's that? Human error. I issue a decree, but people just loaf around instead of following it. Who's loafing around? We've been working all morning without a moment's rest, like ants on a baked apple. We only just sat down, just for a moment, to catch our breath. Keep up the good work. Bye! I need to go save a man. I guess he just doesn't like the sound. Yeah, it might be childhood trauma. It's deeply implied he has some childhood trauma. Is there a way I can get through here without... Nope, we have to go through the riot district, baby. Let's go! We can go do grief thing real quick then, since we're gonna be there. Okay. A gun with 4 bullets. Nope. You don't want it. You don't fucking want it. No, 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 stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Don't fucking yeah me. There's a loot box around here somewhere, pretty sure.
Yeah, loot. For me.
Too high strung.
Okay. No!
Только, брат, не убивай, не убивай.
You don't want to do that. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember how I talked my way out of this last time. You, the hell are you skulking around here for? Who do you run with? Not one of Bad Grief's boys, are ya? You don't look it. Keep walking, pal. This is me telling you nicely. We don't got time to count your bones. What did Bad Grief do to you? Why are you breaking into his place? Bastard killed Simon and thinks he got away clean. Hell you have, Grief, you hear me? You son of a bitch? You're getting what's coming to you for Simon. Sorry, one second. I need to fix something on my model real quick. Why is that happening? Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Alright. Okay. What makes you think Bad Grief killed Simon? Do you have any evidence? Who else? Who else would have killed him, huh? Come on, use that big city brain of yours. That doesn't answer my question. Do you have evidence of Bad Grief's guilt? A carload of proof. Or maybe I should say a carload. Everybody knows what Grief's business is. Stashing goods in railway cars. Simon was mighty twisted about it, so Bad Grief killed him. Get it? All adds up. Simon disapproved of smuggling? In my experience, operations like these never run without tacit endorsement from those in power. Hi, Oz. It wasn't the supification, no. Supification didn't get Simon. He didn't become soup. Why am I looking up so much? Why am I looking up so much? Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Because it's bothering me. It's my camera. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix it. Alright. Is he slandering Simon? You're running your mouth? You're running your shameless flea mouth? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna drop you for that. Is that why you're attacking Bad Grief? Because he said something wrong? Looked at you wrong? You bet. When word got out that the sage was murdered, we went to the Crucible that very same day. There was a whole crowd showing their loyalty and paying their respects. And there's Bad Grief standing there with a huge smirk on his bastard face, not a tear in his eye. So you're saying that Bad Grief murdered Simon because you didn't see him cry? You deaf or what? I'm telling you, you stood there smirking. Who laughs like that when someone's died? Listen, Grief could have stood over Simon's casket having tea and cakes, and it still wouldn't make him a murderer. Why'd he run then, if he wasn't the killer? As soon as he saw us, it was like he grew rabbit legs. The way he hopped inside there. I barely managed to stab him at all. Of course he knows what we're after him for, so that's why he's hiding. Because he knows he's guilty. Would an innocent man run and hide? I get the impression Simon meant a lot to you. Did you know him personally? Oh, Simon. Back when I was young and foolish, I got wasted and knifed a guy in the street. They stabbed me straight away and were gonna string me up. Yeah, exactly! Maybe he ran because you came at him with a knife, my guy. Turns out I stabbed Simon Kane, of all people. Almost did him in, and he told him to let me go. Just said he forgave me. Got me off the hook with the whole town watching. Then he had the gallows taken apart and distributed the bits for firewood. It was winter. And then he invited me to the Crucible and sat me down at the table with his whole family. Can you imagine that? I sure couldn't. Before Simon, everyone treated me like a dog. Then he took one look at me, and right then I knew I was a person and not a dog at all. I'll remember it forever. Simon set an example for how to treat criminals, and now what are you doing? So what's your plan? Let him go? Let a murderer loose in the town? You're not even sure the man behind that door is the murderer. This is your Grief talking. No pun intended. How's it right that our greatest man is lying in the ground while his murderer eats, sleeps, and breathes happy as a clam? It's not right, but you do understand that killing Bad Grief won't bring Simon back. Oh, you're right. This was a bad idea. I guess being so miserable and so hammered drove me proper nuts. Every time some screw goes loose in my head, I make a mess of things and regret it later. I mean, look at me, knife in hand, trying to smash down some bastard's door. Simon definitely would have told me off. Come on, Vit, let's sober up. Let me see. I think this was one of the first things I translated. Merenti parerit. So, bene merenti, bene proferit, male marenti parerit. What will benefit the well-deserving will benefit the ill-deserving. Daniel, this last one, I don't know if I trust this sudden shift in judgment. Daniel, no. I knew you were a reasonable man. Glad to be proven right. I've played these games before. I know what you're gonna do. Hi, can I help you? Hey, who the hell are you? Daniel Dankovsky. You say that as if I should know you? Sorry, pal. First time I heard that name. It's alright. Pal? Who are you people, anyway? Us? We work with Bad Grief. So he's not alone out here, then. Why are you trembling in the corner like field mice? There are 2 of you and 2 of them. What's the problem? We're not... the man, the myth, the Daniel. The man, the myth, the Dankovsky. The man, the myth, the bachelor. We're not fighters, we're just businessmen. We don't have nothing to fight with, neither. No weapons. Businessmen. I know what kind of business you do, and I don't buy your disinclination for violence, but very well. Where's Bad Grief? There he is. Got a hole in his side, but he'll live, I think. I'm a doctor. If he's wounded, I can help. Really? You're not with those guys, are you? They've got it in their heads. Grief bumped off Simon. The half-wits flew right off the handle. Stop wasting time. Medical attention is more effective the earlier it's applied. Hear that, Grief? There's some guy here. So he's a doctor and can help. Huh? Oh, come on in, doctor. Finally.
Hello, Bad Grief. Gonna take some stuff. Nope, I'm not gonna take your stuff. Gonna take this stuff. Okay, yes, you're bleeding out, you're bleeding out. Hi.
The fool's tongue is long enough to hang them.
Facts. Dankovsky. Mother always told me to stay away from ticks, tricks, and doctors. Didn't listen to them, of course. Did those goons clear off? I see they managed a stray slash. Let me clear the wound. Let me see the wound. No need. Just a scratch. Blood ain't whiskey and knife ain't risky. All that. But sepsis can be... pesky. Him trying to play along with the rhyming is great. Some guy, I'll let you know I'm a big fucking deal. Yeah. To some people. The goons, are they gone? Did you chase them away? How'd you do it? My gift of persuasion. So they were out for my blood specifically? Because of the railway raid, am I right? I was just trying to help. I didn't know the patrolmen would sweep the cars. That had nothing to do with the railway raid. Those men thought you killed Simon Kane. Actually, wait. Yeah, no. Well, without him, the town's flipped its lid. People are letting go of their final marble. Perhaps, but why are they pinning it on you? That's my point. And it's the sharpest one I own. I have no idea. Everyone's frothing at the mouth to pin the blame. Today it's me who offed Simon. 2 days ago it was Isidore, done by his own son. And tomorrow it'll be your turn. Blamed for both, just you wait. What's your theory? Who do you think killed Simon? None of our townsfolk would dare lay a finger on Simon. That's a cast iron fact. Here, I'll bet you the gold in my teeth. It was that out-of-town vixen. That broad with the mean face. Have you seen her? Arrived on the same day as you.
Aglaya. 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 My wife.
I don't remember anyone like that on the train. Or else you and I have a different idea of a mean face. Must have been in another car then. She's in capital dress, and she looks at you like you're a knot in the woodwork that needs smoothing down. I saw her when I was hanging by the station. My people say she pops up like a rash all over town. One day loitering at the Crucible, and next it's to Martin's pub, fettering out morsels about about Simon wherever she goes. Well, I'm in capital dress, and I poke my nose in about Simon wherever I go. What of it? Of course you made it about you. Trust Mr. Leskin to kiss his reflection. Am I going to get anything meaningful or just more proverbs and sayings? You, Dankovsky, are worse than a pickled watermelon. Come on, use your head. She was after something of Simon's. She offed him, but didn't get what she was looking for. Now she's circling the town like a vulture, trying to find out where Simon hid whatever it is. What is this mysterious item Simon was killed for? Do you know anything about it? You know what they say? If I could see the cards, I'd have a house by the sea. Got no clue what it is, but I'll tell you one for free. Please stop rhyming. Grigory Fillin, I need you to stop rhyming. Simon was the only thing holding this town together. He was our pillar, and when that pillar fell, the plague crashed down on us. You think that's a coincidence? Might as well say snow and winter's a coincidence. Okay. Canit avis cavis sicut rostrum sibi cravit. Every bird sings as if it grew its beak for itself. Hour by hour closer to death. What does that mean? What does that mean? Simon was a revered saint. No one in town could have killed him. Bad grief thinks it's an outside job. Locals are frightened by a lady from the capital. She's investigating the town's oddities and may know more about Simon. She was seen at the pub. We're gonna have to redo this day at least more than once. So I'm gonna just assume that we're gonna hit the Aglaia things later. Wounded but not defeated. Some rethink their lives after an attempt on them. Others grow bitter. You don't say, Daniel. Alright. Thank you, boys. Bye. Okay. Okay, now we go save somebody and hope that it's not too late. It actually might be too late. If it is, we're gonna have to redo this day anyway. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, you don't want it. You don't want it. That's what I thought. Stop it. Okay. Alright, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Okay. I'll get the loot in a minute. Oh, yeah, we gotta wait for this kid, don't we? No. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Don't make me wait for this fucking kid. I know. Where's he at? Where the fuck did he go? Dig. Come on. Don't be too late. He's fine! Second attempt. Oh, nope, never mind. Ruben suffocated underground. Now I know where he was buried. Next time I'll manage to save him. Hello, Nanalia. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Ugh. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it next time. Sorry, Ruben. I should have done grief later, huh? Sorry, buddy. Ruben suffocated. I could have prevented that. A horrible death. How goes it, Sumi? Well, I didn't save a guy from being buried alive, so it could be better. Let's go. Hospital. Once again, Ruben getting deleted from this world. Everybody hates stock Ruben. I can't talk to Grace, can I? Interesting. Okay. You weren't here before, Grace. Where'd you come from? Okay, let's go. Oh, should we Shabnak hunt? Because we only have like 2 plagued districts today, right? We have flank and atrium. And like the Shabnak's like never in the atrium. God, there's so much going on this day. All right. Shabnak in time. Okay. I actually, really quick, I stream for about an hour and I need to use the restroom real quick. So we're going to pause for a second. I'm going to just take a 5-minute break, especially because ads are going to happen in a second. So everybody, you guys also stretch your legs, go get yourself a drink, go get yourself a snack, and we will do some Shabnak hunting when I come back. See y'all guys in 5 minutes. I'm muted. Hello. That was dumb. I don't know why that happened. Hello. Yes, so game plan. I think I want to do kind of all the smaller things today. Pretty much everything that isn't like hospital. So we do need to start the Lara thing fairly soon. Because that's like an all-day situation. But let's... how long does it take me to walk to the flank? An hour, but I don't have to go through a plague district. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. I do want to shabnack it though. I do want to just get that done. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Let's go to the heart. Like really quickly. Actually, no. We should do this first. We need to get this going. It's a long quest, if I remember correctly. So we should just go. Okay. Yes, it is incredibly normal here in the flank. What part of the flank am I at? Okay.
Tired of
Is there a... There's not a shop in the flank. Okay. Do. Maybe I'm a little bit too manic. It's fine.
As if things are animated.
Okay, there's a guy scrubbing the walls. On a pole of red gold with silk overhung, a daintier cradle no mother e'er swung, that you may need nary a song, baby mine, nary a song, for to shut your sweet ein. What are you singing? Singing makes work easier. The rhythm's important, you know? I've already sung every song I can remember. All I've got left are lullabies, so I'm singing those. I don't know a lot of songs I can't even sing. I'm on a time limit. I got shit to do. Lara. 1 second. Okay, Lara. Whoop, wait. Oh, this is simple food to keep up strength. Smells decent. I ate worse in my student years. Oh, buddy, I bet you did. Okay.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole endless year.
Sometimes I regret not studying medicine and having only my intuition to guide me when I help people. On the other hand, that would have meant leaving this place, if only for a time, to study. A friend of mine managed to do that, but I couldn't imagine leaving. Can I ask why you made your own house into a shelter in the first place? This is my father's house, where my memory of him lives. He was a strict, rule-bound man, but refusing someone in need was abhorrent to him. When he died, I decided to set up a shelter here, so people would always have food and a roof over their heads. And I have a house that isn't quiet as a tomb. You know what? Let's talk about Lara's father. What happened? My father, Captain Ravel, was a hero. That's all there is to it. I'm trying to live a life worthy of his name, and that's why I'm here. But you're here on business. What should I tell you about the conditions here? Anything you think is important? Yes, of course. We provide clean bedding to those who stay the night. We thoroughly wash any dishes used by those who come to eat. We check everything that's donated to us. What else? We have an emergency exit leading towards the river. You can walk around and see for yourself. Okay, first glance, the house is in good condition, no signs of plague, but can I check the water, please? I'm no doctor, but my thoughts also went first to the water. My friend has given me the idea of bringing it in here from the steppe. The remote spring's there. He literally carried the first barrel on his back. That's why we called him Cub, as children. He's always been strong. Yeah, tell us of your plague water. You mean Burach? That's nice of him. Doesn't mean we don't need to analyze the water, though. Of course, if you need to, go ahead. Take any samples you need, though, to be honest. The thought of you doubting the steppe water frightens me. It's just a precaution. I'm sure it is fine. It is not fine. Yeah, so now I need to go back to the still water, right? Hell yeah, dude. Yippee. Quest takes all fucking day. Daniel doubts all. He should in this situation, though. Okay. There's so many things to do. There's so many things. I went the wrong. Well, this, like, the shelter's like halfway through the flank in either direction, so. Go out this way. I'll go back to the Stillwater, because then we're gonna have to come back here. Yeah, we'll just focus water quest. And then whatever we don't get done will be reset the day type situation. I can also see if there's a Shabnak in the atrium. There's never been a Shabnak in the atrium. Yet, at least. Okay, we do have the tornadoes that I hate. Yep, the atrium is just like this. No Shabnak. Well, that does mean there's only one place we can find Shabnak today. That's nice. No, touch me. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Think soon you will, once you have the water. Yes, it's gonna be so nice to have our little water boy. I miss you, water boy. I miss you, little water boy. A little water man. His name I can't remember. I feel really bad about that. Ooh. Okay, oh, there are 2 mirrors in front of the Stillwater right now. Okay. We're good on time travel juice for the moment, though, for sure. Alright. Waiter. Water is life. This water contains living agents of sand plague and brings death to anyone who drinks it. Don't get used to this. This was one of my favorite little subheading titles. Was "Don't get used to it." I hate being right. The poor are being given pathogen contaminated water. This must stop immediately. Okay. And now back to the Stillwater we go. I forgot that you were here.
You want to have the upper hand, and you need to get your foot in the door, but your head... I'm not quite sure what to do about your head.
Worm boy. Dr. Dankovsky, you're a hard man to find. Wherever I go, people tell me you just left. Fucking plumbing bastard, yep. Hi, no time to talk. Water supply contaminated. That's why I've come. I want to help with that. Help? I know what you're going to say. Haven't you done enough, lad? Come for another shot at destroying the town after failing yesterday. But this time I actually do know what needs to be done. This morning I was told the plumbing had been destroyed. I forgot that this is him doing a Dankovsky impersonation. Why would anyone report the plumbing issue to you? You're not in charge anymore. True, I don't make any decisions now, but the destroyed plumbing system was my project, my brainchild. All the energy and resources I spent researching plumbing and water treatment, I'm glad at least some of it can be of use now. Okay, now I don't understand. How can it be of use if it's destroyed? The piping itself is broken, but I checked. The filtering and chlorinating system are intact. If we use them to treat the spring water, it should be good enough to drink. That's why I was looking for you. You're in charge now. Will you allow me to draft a water filtering decree for you? Yep. Yeah, do that. I'll sign the decree. Okay. And then, like, is the decree... I forget. Is the decree...
There will be no deaths while you're with us.
Ava, yes, there will be so many deaths, and I'm so sorry about that. Do I have a water decree? Nope. Okay. It's fine. Alright. I think I thought that before as well. Okay. Alright. Stillwater. It's 5 p.m. We gotta go. Splash, 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 splash. Yeah, deaths are so aplenty where we're going, Ava. I'm sorry, girly. Can't make you any promises. Oh, the apathy. Oh, my time juice.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Alright. Is it? Let's see. Okay, so to go straight, this is 25 minutes. To go around is 28. Let's go. Lara, give me the water boy. Give me the water boy. Give me the water boy. Lara. Lara, the water's fucked. Lara, Lara, it's so bad. Lara, Lara. Oh, she's over here. Wait, is there... Sorry, I'm being nosy. This is our water boy. Lara, the water is so full of plague, Lara.
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
So what is it, Doctor? What took you so long? I can wait, but the people can't. You were still here when I first refused to give them water. Can I hand it out now? No. Oh, that's awful. I'll give the orders at once. Wait, Doctor, the water in the House of the Living is step water. After that first barrel, I made arrangements with the water carriers I know, and since it's such a long way, they decided to deliver the water to more than just me.
The icky water.
Okay, cool. There are more. There are more on the streets. How could I did it. I instructed the carriers. I've almost doomed my own shelter, and I have let out disaster beyond its walls. Sorry, I'll get a hold of myself. Wailing won't help. Would you agree to test the other barrels in town, Dr. Denkovsky? It takes a while. I might know a way to save you time. Could you fit your lab on a carriage? What you need for water testing, at least. I have someone I trust among the carriers. He could do that. Hi, Pat. That's our boy. Hi, Pat. Come here, please. Forgive me, my lady. I heard you talk, I did. You were pretty loud and you're fretting, you and the doc. Need me to carry stuff around for the doctor, then? I think I gave him a southern accent. Yes, that would be much appreciated. That I can do, don't you worry. I'll go to your Stillwater now, load it up, and then catch up with you. You go along now. I know where they could have taken the other barrels. I'll mark it on your map. You just take your sample and then look for me somewhere nearby, wherever I can find a good spot for my wagon. Thank you for stepping up, Hi Pat. This is vital. This is my one chance for redemption. Oh, stop it, little lady. Don't go tormenting yourself over nothing. We'll find everything, sort it out, and then the good doctor will decide. Yup, we will. Humanitizing catastrophe. Okay, so that's locked in. We don't need to do that part yet. The water testing is stuff we're gonna have to do. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of stuff around Hospital. But we could just do these two. Yeah, let's finish water stuff. Let's finish water stuff. Let's get it donezo. I'm dying. I also need to get glass from the children. For my important areas left unexplored thingy. Glass. Hi Pat the goat. We missed you, Hi Pat. Love you, Hi Pat. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going towards that's the kind right here, right? Yep. Yay! I'm remembering the district names. Yippee! After how long playing this game? Okay. Waiter. Show me the waiter. Show me the waiter. We're running. You're right there, Hi Pat. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yoink. Sample. Analyze. Water is life. Yep. This is bad. So is the water good? It's great for killing yourself? Oh, you sure, Doc? Very. Now, how can that be? Dragged it all the way from the step we did. Dozens of miles. So the plague reaches all the way out there now. I don't know. All I know is this water is no good for drinking. What now, then? What do we do with the water, I mean? Give it to the young girl Gimski for filtering. And please be careful from now on. I'm afraid we'll have quite a few infections from contaminated water. First pancake? Failure! If I remember correctly, it was the one that's in the Tanners. That's fine, so... Unless it's different every single run. Which would be what I would expect from these games, if I'm honest. Okay, is there... Okay, no, there's not a shop here. Hello, small child. Goodbye, small child. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way, but that's fine. Okay, and then that one is just like straight ahead? Yep, just like straight ahead. Yippee! There's that guy tormenting a child. Oh, is this the dogheads that killed a guy? Killed a kid.
Let's hurry and get out of here, please, before someone comes and sees us. You see his eyes? They're just like marbles now, they are. Are they supposed to look like that? Hey, poke him with a stick. What if he's just faking it, trying to fool us, huh? Not gonna work.
Hello, I am a doctor. This boy is dead.
Dead?
What happened here? An accident or?
They started it. They came after us. They snatched Khan away. What were we supposed to do? We were defending ourselves. Anyone else in our place would have defended themselves too, right?
Yeah. So dead. I see 4 of you and only 1 of him. I believe he was the one defending himself.
So what if it is? We got every right to protect ourselves. They set up ambushes and throw us in cages. Do they think they're better than us? Stronger than us? Now who's stronger?
It wasn't us. It wasn't me. All I did was shoo his cat. It was sitting on him and hissing, and I got scared it was gonna pounce and...
I'll put a sock in it. You're not getting off the hook like that. They think their souls live inside those animals, they do. So if you shoot off his cat, that means you ripped his soul right out of his body. Finished him off is what you did.
I'm asking what happened here, please.
He's got eyes like glass marbles. Is that because he's dead? What you mumbling about, Agnes? You like marbles, right? Want me to take him out of his eye sockets for you? They'll make for nice souvenirs. Hey, don't.
I'm asleep, and this is a nightmare. Kids, did you really do this?
Why do you even care, mister? Go on, get on your way. Or else a bird with a stone beak might peck you on the back of your head, too. You never know.
You think Khan would approve of this? Khan volunteered to be locked in a cage to avoid bloodshed, and look at what you've done.
He's right. Khan wouldn't like it if he finds out a soul and a half died and his soul turned into a cat and ran away. Go away, mister. You say you're a doctor? Nothing for you here, then. No one to doctor no more.
I see that in every sense of the word. Killed an ideological enemy, so they claim. Unlikely. Then again.
Waiter.
Let's see. Part of me is like, should I go to the Soul and a Halves and yell at people about that? But probably not. And? Nope. Plague.
So's the water good?
Nope, it sucks. It's dark. Alright. Last one's close to the hospital. Let's get the Aglaia stuff and the grief stuff done. And then that'll be this side of town pretty much taken care of. We are going to have to do like one more thing at the shelter if I remember correctly. But we'll do a lot of hospital stuff. Go. Oh, we could also maybe... No, I don't like killing Shabnak at night. She's harder to find. Okay. The heart. The heart. The heart. The heart. The heart. It's right here. Potential outbreak. Yesterday the plague nearly got inside the pub. I decided to make sure everything's fine now. Well, there's like other stuff also going on, Daniel. Okay, so there's Andre. God, there's a lot of people in here. Okay. Regulars. No one here stands out from the provincial drunkards. I'll try questioning the staff and other patrons. Let's go to Andre Stamatin.
Old boy, he calls me. But I'm not old yet. And I'm not a boy either.
Okay, buddy. Dinkovsky. The view from up here is to die for. He's looking at the dancer when he says this too. Andre, stop being gross. Let me get straight to the point. Do you know anything about Simon Kane's murder? Only what the people blather in this here pub. Hundreds of theories, but there's only so much truth in them as alcohol and beer. They say some damsel from the capital is frequenting your bar now. Oh, I didn't call this filthy cellar the Broken Heart for nothing, did I? Dankovsky and his damsels from the capital. What, is a pair of pretty thighs the only thing that can lure you to the ends of the earth? I was told she might have something to do with Simon's murder. Oh, look at this. The plot tightens. Dankovsky has lost his heart to a belle who killed Simon Kane himself. I've never seen her, Andre, and I can't describe her to you. I was told she has a wicked face. Ooh, your kind of gal. Andre Stamatin, is this the time to be silly? But also it is very funny that he keep being like, ooh, you like her. Ooh, you like her. No, sir. No, sir. Aglaya Lilith is for me. Me, Sumire Hanaki. That's my wife. Why are you always attracted to smart, unapproachable women? Choose a crush of your own level, some country bumpkin. You'll produce a litter of brats and live in a house overlooking a herd of sheep. Quiet, happy life. Just tell me, have you seen her or not? I'd remember someone from the capital. If she was here, then I must have missed her. But it's not like I stick here all day. I'm a busy man, ask the bartender. I will, thank you. Mystery of identity. Andre thinks the guest is avoiding him. Perhaps she avoids anyone who lived in the capital and might recognize her. Or anybody who would know, like, on first appearance that she's fucking Nina's sister.
Wait, you're Ava's lodger, aren't you? I haven't seen Ava here for a while now. She used to visit every day, but now she avoids the place. What happened?
Ava used to spend her days in this den? Not surprising, I guess. What else is there to do in this pitiful little town of yours? With all due respect, of course.
If you say so. I do miss our conversations, though. She's an incredible person. It's like she lives among us by day, but at night she goes off to sleep on a cloud. And there's a cloud tangled in her hair like a feather. That's why she has that look. Sometimes the mistresses of the town lack some of her qualities. I mean, the white mistresses, of course.
Tell me, have you met any other interesting ladies to talk to in these last few days? They say there was a guest from the capital here.
Oh, I have. We talked and then she left. Everyone leaves this place.
Oh, cool. Could you share your conversation with me?
She's interested in, you know, miracles. She told me there were no miracles in the capital anymore. Just cheap tricks, smoke and mirrors, moving pictures. Oh, how I wish someone opened a cinema here.
Did she introduce herself? What was her name?
Oh, now that you ask, I suddenly realize I haven't quite caught the name. Though I think she did tell it, or did she? We discussed this place. I told her that this place used to be a factory shop. Even the furnaces are still here. And she was interested.
What interested her exactly? The furnaces?
I think so, yes. She asked if I had any matches. She definitely wanted to burn something. Thank you.
Up. Yoink. Charred correspondence. Cannot burn anymore. You are always pursuing Lay, but you are looking in the wrong place. An amazing paradox indeed. What you seek is not ahead of you. I'm not to leave this woman alone. Focus on bringing it to life. You hardly need my advice now. Okay. Yep, chart correspondence. Found scraps of correspondence among the ashes. With a bit of imagination, one can read anything into them. Alright, okay. There's still stuff for me to do in here. Oh my god, the other guy? Okay. Do you know those Stamatin staircases? The one that doesn't lead nowhere? I went up one this morning and there was a door there. All like carved? An interior door. No door jamb, just standing there at the top. Did you open it? I did. It was no easy feat neither. Hey everybody. Hey, take this from your local fae boss. Don't open doors on top of stairs that go to nowhere. Don't do it. Don't do it. I would never. I don't fuck with that. And you shouldn't fuck with that, okay? Nice, but I had a different question. Oh, go on. I'll tell you the truth from my heart. They say there's a scary lady walking around dressed in capital fashion. Fashion? Asking about Simon. Have you seen her? Oh, I have. Right here, too. She was setting the pub on fire. Yeah, of course. I've already done the thing that I was supposed to do, so... What the fuck noise am I hearing? Why am I talking to Andre again?
What?
Why the long face, Dankovsky? Did someone die? Oh, okay. Oh, this is about the plague thing. My face isn't long. You're the one who's suspiciously cheerful, Andre. Why wouldn't I be cheerful? A new day begins and I'm still alive. I've cheated death. So that's how you see it. Cheating. Have you ever woken up in the morning and realized you could have died the day before but didn't? Like your destiny was stuck at a crossroads? In this town, it seems like everyone and their mother has prophetic visions. Last night, after you talked me out of taking that step slop, in my sleep, in my dreams, I was dead, standing right there, talking to you and accusing you of failing to save me. But you did save me, so thank you, Dankovsky. Oh, so he saw the timeline in which we didn't stop him from using the step remedy. Curious, tell me, these crossroads of destiny, was this the first time you felt it? Or had it happened before? Have you ever touched the clock in the still water? Well, yesterday was my first time. What does the clock have to do with it? You're being weird today, friend. Never mind, forget it. I'm just glad to see you're alive. By the way, Dankovsky, how's Kulan? Is she alright? What do you think? It's my fault. What an idiot I was. Trusting Vlad was, it's fair to say, her death sentence. Well, take it as a lesson. Think before you do stupid things to avoid more crossroads and weird dreams. You don't understand. She didn't want to get vaccinated. It was me who, nudged her, you could say. And you didn't take it yourself, decided to wait a bit. You wanted her to test it first, right? No, it wasn't like that at all. I would never have given her that step slop unless I believed it worked. It's Vlad, it's all his fault. You and Vlad can sort out between yourselves who killed the dancer. It's not my place to judge. I should go, I have a mountain of work. Leaving already? Have a drink with me at least. Sorry, I don't drink while I'm working. By a thread, he who drinks wine with bad water shall not be poisoned. Andre Stamatin is fine, as are his loyal patrons. Yippee. Okay, do I have... Okay, I really do need to talk to everybody, even though I got the charred letter. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to bypass some shit. I have too much nut. I have too much walnut. Okay, so there's a... Let's talk to... Everybody gets a drink on the house today. What's the reason for the sudden generosity? As if you couldn't guess. Your deeds are legend in these parts. You saved Andre, saved our pub. You get two. Didn't save Kulan. Oh, the other dancer. Kulan will save others. Her blood will become part of a vaccine that saves the town. Or it doesn't, and then no one will survive, probably. Beshamda keline bikinyid beshivshi. Garin bide bodoto. Poor Kulan. I'm interested in one of your customers. She wears clothes in the capital fashion. She asked about Simon. Oh, I remember her. She played chess at that table over there with one of the locals. I noticed her at once because, you know, she looks like her every step is would be capture en passant. I don't understand. Does she have like a limp or what? No, I was meaning that she's evidently very intelligent. I fixed a complimentary arrow for her on the house, so to say, and I got the wrong drink. She pushed it to the edge of the table like I'd served her bull bile. What's a complimentary arrow? That's what we call shots here. Do you want one? Oh my god. Yeah, dude, Aglaya absolutely obliterated everybody in chess. Remember, I think it's when we had like the flashback, there was the one person that Aglaya tried to recruit that said she didn't beat Aglaya at chess, but they ended in a draw. And Aglaya wanted to recruit her for the Inquisitors. Which locals did she play with? I don't remember, got caught up in the bustle. What does it matter anyway? He lost all the games to her, every last one. There's a word, pedigree. That's her. In her every gesture. I wanted to come over, get acquainted, but I didn't dare in the end. I would take a step and then I'd think she was out of my league. But I'll be certain to go over next time. Doesn't hurt to try, does it? Maybe you heard her name? No one is safe from the chess champion that cares not for her pawns. Exactly. Alas, no, it was noisy and she was sitting pretty far. I've heard her voice, a little hoarse-like, but I didn't get the words. Sure we're talking about the same woman? I am. There's never been another like her in this den. Makes my skin crawl. Some people believe she's the one who killed Simon Kane. Ridiculous. I'm listening to versions on the 4th day now. Each one's sillier than the next. Why would she question people about Simon if she killed him? I think it's the other way around. She's looking for the murderer. Looking for him. That sounds alarming as well, you know? Decent people are sleeping. The capital lady does visit the pub at night, but she arrived in town only after Simon's death. Unlikely she's the killer. Potential adversary. Did she come here on her own, or was she sent by someone? Is she after Simon or me? I can't track her down yet, but I'll keep my ears open. And we're not gonna see her till like day 9. I miss my wife. What's this guy doing? Drink with me, Tenge. Remember Golgoikian. Who is Golgor? Yes. I see. Have you seen a woman with a wicked face here? Shaka Inkere in Egghener is not a woman. She is a steppe man-eater, a Shabnakadich. When you see her, you don't see nothing after that, ever. Have you heard her introduce herself, please? You're deaf, Tanigdagishin. Shabnakadich is her name. Besham Dabata Bekir Kelenib. It'll be funny if she does actually turn out to be a Shabnak, honestly. Okay. I need to... Okay. Are we done? Am I free? I'm free! Okay. Let's go train. Yeah, I have... Let's see... 4 hours to do other stuff. Let's train it up. Or maybe... How long will it... Let's get... There's the exit. Actually, I think I need to kick this. Kick.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
I know, buddy.
Living.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do Shabnak in the middle of the night. So we'll do this. I'm just gonna run through the riot area. I'm just not gonna deal with it. Everybody get out of my way. Everybody get out of my way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm dying. Oh wait, I have... Everybody get out of my way. Don't talk to me, don't look at me. Everybody, I have a gun. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. Stop it. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Okay. The deal. Okay. I can already see the train on the tracks, all ready to depart. Bad Grief didn't cheat me. And somewhere nearby the militia awaits, ready to bind me the moment I step into the train car. Perhaps I can find them and convince them of my innocence. Wonder if I just don't go here at all this day, if there's just like nothing. Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna go across. Oh, it is that train. Okay, yeah, it's smoking. Okay. Can and will, and it's gonna happen again. Yeah, I will absolutely shoot somebody. Do not fucking test me. Halt, who goes there? Where the hell do you think you're sneaking off to, you son of a bitch? There are rumors around town that someone was planning an escape among the tracks, and here you are trying to hide. Caught you. Come quietly, there's a cell with your names on it. Hey, you can't do that, it's the other way around! Got all wrong, citizen. We're the patrol that's been posted here to stop any would-be escapees. There's a locked train car over there with people still inside. They might already be dead, but I still had to let you know. What people? Stop bullshitting us. That's enough, Grigory. Why don't you go and check the train car? I have a bad feeling about this. I'll go, but watch out and make sure this one doesn't knock you out while I'm gone. Or worse, sweet talk you. I'll be right back. Do I look like a man who has a habit of fighting patrolmen? Please, don't mind him. Everyone going mad with fear, losing their humanity. Grigory's not so bad. He's all bark and bravado. But some people, they've really gone off the rails. Who knew that would be the main symptom of the plague? It's no great secret that people will manifest all the worst parts of themselves in extreme situations. You know, I'm no philosopher myself, but my neighbor keeps saying this plague is a test for us all, for the sick and the healthy alike. It's like someone is testing our nature to see if we're truly human at heart, or just growling beasts. Oh my gosh, big yawn. Woo! The metal worm. Yes, where's Boulder? He loved train.
That's cruel. Of course people are weak. When subjected to unbearable conditions, anyone will turn into a beast. Hey, the son of a bitch isn't lying. The train car's full of plague-ridden corpses. What in the world is going on, huh? I don't have any words for this bloody nightmare. Hey, partner, give me a smoke. I need one after seeing that. And give him one, too. Gotta thank him for bringing us the news. Maybe we can still save someone? Oh, so there really were casualties. We need to deal with this immediately. Would you like some tobacco? I don't have any room in my pockets, but sure. My decision echoes into the future. So I wonder, because we do get a patient in the hospital who was in that train car, who was in the terrible crowd crush scenario, and crowd crush is so scary. I hate it. So I wonder if we don't go there on day 4, if we don't have that patient, and we can't like make the vaccine, whatever day it would have been. I could see that being a thing. All right, what else we got? Lots of stuff around the hospital. Let's go fucking talk to Georgi. It's not gonna take me 3 hours of my life to talk to Georgi Kane. All right. I do need to go buy things from the kids, though. Mostly Goliath. Hopefully the glass thing is close by. If not, we'll do it when we reset the day. I need the Goliaths. I also would like this. And also some of these. 13. So doable. I have 15. And 15 walnut. Okay, anything else I want? No, that's good. Thank you. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. Let me use these 2 things. Okay. Can I have this now? Thank you. There we go. Okay. You know, and I'm gonna immediately take this. Alright. Okay. Oh, and then where did the glass? Oh my god, over there? Okay. Do it later. Georgi Kane. I think this is gonna be one of the trials. Yep. Sup?
An umbilical cord connects the Earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring.
Mm-hmm.
It is you.
My kingdom for a single normal conversation with any member of the Kane family. But I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Ah, Bachelor, you arrive at a most opportune moment. Would you mind helping me to resolve a matter of some complexity, so to speak? Please, hear the accusation. Lend your mind to the weighing of the verdict. I'm here to talk about Simon. Simon is indeed the very topic of this conversation. You seek to understand him, do you not? If so, it will be instructive for you to put yourself in his place. Simon was particularly interested in trials where law came into conflict with justice. Okay. Excellent. Then let us proceed. Look upon this young man. By the letter of the law, his fate is the gallows. What'd he do? Killed his old man, slit his throat with a knife. And is there any evidence besides your word? Wasn't his real father. Neighbors say the man picked the boy up off of the street about 3 years back. Took pity on the beggar, fed him, taught him carpentry. But the boy turned out wild, climbing through neighbors' windows, stealing shiny things like a damn magpie, dragging his loot home. The father tried raising him with words, with the rod, but it didn't work. And yesterday the whole thing ended with a knife to the throat. Poor bastard. You're serious? Did your father beat you as a boy? He won't answer. Seems he's mute. Don't talk at all. You see, Bachelor, even now you are moving away from the law and beginning to look for nuance. Think about why you are doing so. To ease your conscience, perhaps. To act strictly according to the law would be too cruel, would it not? And if he did beat him, so what? He was right to, wasn't he? The boy doesn't understand kindness. If the stepfather beat him, that's an aggravating factor. What, you feel sorry for the little savage? What about the man? Don't you feel sorry for him? You let this one go, and tomorrow he'll climb through another window and slit someone else's throat. And it'll be on you. You. Why are you so certain that he's the murderer? The whole damn street heard it. They heard the screams. The man was yelling, saying how dare he speak to him like that. Then there was a crash. The whole flat was turned upside down. Are you certain those were the father's exact words before death? Of course I am. I question all the neighbors. Okay. So according to you, the father said, "How dare you speak to me like that?" To a boy who, by your own account, does not speak. Then why was he trying to run if he's innocent? When an innocent man run, the logic of the people in this town make me crazy. Think, bachelor, but about yourself, not the case. You probe the accusation for weakness. But why? I want you to look at yourself from the outside and answer this question. What is driving you now? A thirst for justice or compassion? There can be no justice without compassion. Simon said that compassion is a double-edged sword. Compassion leads to doubt, and doubt may lead to error. I've never heard compassion described as a sword. That was his gift. He could see beyond dilemmas and paradoxes, reconciling compassion with law. When faced with two resolutions, he was able to choose both. He believed that if you weigh another's fate, you can only use the scales of your own conscience. Hey, hold on. You mean to let the little imp go? What kind of conscience is that? Letting a crime go without punishment. Oh my god. Punishment must be borne by the criminal, not by whoever you happen to catch first. Oh, so you know who the criminal is, do you? Since you've been covering for the boy this whole time. Question the neighbors again. Find out who else might have been in the house that day. That boy's not the murderer. Thank you, bachelor. I shall take your observations into account when I render judgment upon the boy's fate. As for your own fate, you are not yet prepared to understand Simon, nor to think as he did. But I see that you are trying. Return the day after tomorrow. Another dilemma awaits. So Simon concerned himself with the fate of ordinary townsfolk, which is more than mere judicial routine? I'm so manic. It seems when faced with a choice, Simon either didn't choose at all or somehow chose both opposing options. Escape was impossible from the very beginning, but I didn't fall into the traps that had been set for me and earned some respect from the locals. Yippee! Okay. Can I get to the Soul and a Halves before it gets to 2 a.m.?
I'm a guy. Thank you.
Oh, KJ! Hello, KJ. Thank you so much for the 11 months. How are you doing? Appreciate it. Oh, and you subscribed to Tier 1 for 5 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. All right. Let's try to get to the Soul and a Halves and do this in like 2 hours and see what happens. Uh-oh, what am I stuck on? Oh yeah, the barricade. That always happens. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. It's so dark. Nobody touch, please. Learning Daredevil in Rivals. Congratulations, but also how dare you? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go. Daniel, go. Yeah, I haven't played Rivals in a minute because I've been playing a lot of Deadlock. But when they do the new PvE mode, I will be there. Oh, Daredevil is a pain in the ass for a lot of supports, but especially Loki because he can see me when I'm invisible. I did not know Maria and Capella were here. Apparently, I didn't do this before. Okay, hello?
Yes.
Oh, that's all Maria has to say. Sick.
Your brothers imprisoned, they told me. I didn't believe them. I said, yes, he's still young, but he's a real Cain. You can't cage him. What is this, Casper? You let them take you prisoner? Have you forgotten who you are?
Or perhaps Uncle Simon appeared before you and begged you to endure this humiliation.
Yes?
Simon is dead, Maria. It's time you accepted it. But before he died, he managed to pass some of his wisdom down to Khan. Look, and you shall see. Khan is doing exactly what Simon would have done. Eh?
The worst is yet to come.
Thank you, Capella. Maria, you're exhausting. Get her. Not everything in the world must be the exact way you wish it to be. Oh, and here's Dr. Dankovsky. Hello, Doctor. Quite the line of visitors today. Have you come to lecture me too? Just checking up on you. How you doing? This is a family matter, and Daniel, it does not concern you. You may be Uncle Simon's guest, but the Kanes are not taking orders from you. Simon's memory is not a hand fan for you to flutter and flourish about whenever you please. You were given your mother's name, Victoria the Younger, but it gave it up in favor of a nonsensical moniker. What do you know of memory? All those children in the tower need Casper. He ought to be among them. Our family name carries with it certain obligations, such as ruling those you are responsible for. There are better things, more important than power, and Khan understands that better than you do. Simon preached that the path to the light is only unlocked with sacrifice. Khan has already sacrificed himself, so let him see it through. Capella is right. Khan took another boy's place in this cage. Is that not a deed befitting a true ruler? Can you not distinguish a deed from pretense, Daniel? I'm certain there were other ways to save that boy, without betraying all the other children relying on their ruler, without betraying himself. There's no deed without sacrifice. Is it really so hard to accept? To enter this a cage in reality, one must first emerge from the cage in one's soul. Khan is this close to discovering truths that are unreachable to any of us. Let's see if I want to say this. Soribus ad interiora. Teriora. I absolutely fucked up the spelling on this. Exterioribus. Interiora. From the exterior to the interior. Okay. Alright, now we talk to...
If only we had a trolley, we'd ride it down the rails away from this place.
Same, dude. Did you see Jester on your way here? Sometimes I see tragedians that speak with the voices of the dead, but I don't think that's what you mean. Jester's my cat. Big fella. Blue-gray, looks like a bandit. What brings you here, Doctor? Hi. Trying to appeal to your sense of decency. Somebody got killed. Do these look like games to you? Could you just let... Okay, no, I saw... Killed. Dead child. One of yours. Dog heads. Kill boy. Nonsense. Are you trying to scare me? It won't work. We've got a treaty with the doggies. We respect it. Live by it. Even them. You wouldn't understand. Okay. I'm trying here, boy. Ab altero expectes alteri codficeris. 1 second. Nope, okay. Waiting to get an update on our girlie who went to the vet. Expect from others what you have done to others. I'm just warning you, these games of yours might end badly. I didn't choose a Latin option for once. Second. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I've accidentally minimized OBS. Okay.
What do people become when they grow up? Think
I don't know, Con. I have no idea, dude. Oh, yeah. This is still happening. Okay. Wait, no, not my notebook. Okay, so now you've done everything that is not the end of the water quest and hospital. And also saving Ruben. So we're going to be able to do that. Oh, and killing Shabnak. Oh my god, I keep hitting N. Okay. Okay, so I'm going here. You don't want this, you don't want this, you don't want this, go. You don't want this, 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 go. You don't want this. No, did you forget about this? Okay. The logic of pathologic NPCs, man. What do you mean there are still some points of interest left unexplored? Okay, I guess I get more glass tomorrow. Fuck.
I'm dying.
Okay. And I'm not going to do the end of day thing. We'll do end of day things once we do, like, actually finish the day. And as much as I can now. Oh, that's Hi Pat. You worm. You worm. Okay. Get to the clock. There's Heron. Alright. Okay. I think before we start the day again, I'm gonna take another quick breaky break. Let me look here. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna just take a quick 5-minute break. Go stretch my legs, refill my water. You guys do the same. Get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink. Take your medication if it is your medication taking time. And I will see you back here for day 4, but again, and different, in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, Goulash. Welcome, welcome. Everybody ready to do what we just did, except, not. Because we completed everything. Just in time for break. No, you're good, you're good. Okay, so we're fixing this thing where Ruben got buried alive. Okay, that thing with Lara stays. Right? Okay, so yeah, that's the water analysis. That's Aglaya. That's the thing with Simon. Andre's fine. Okay. 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 I think that's all I need to do. Yeah, that's the only thing that, like, got fully locked the fuck in. Right? Day 4 in which the new theater season begins. Was that what the title of this day always was? Okay. Okay. Do. I need to talk to Heron again. No, thank God. Just see any other decrees. Let's do that, get over a little bit more unrest. Why not? Can't hurt. Okay, can I have my stuff? Thank you. My heart is ready to explode. Alright. Okay. Okay, Ava and Grace are talking. We're gonna speed through this.
My little dove.
Simon taught me how to...
I clicked the wrong thing. No, the Odongs couldn't do it. Their laws forbid it. Some scriptures say thou shalt not kill, but has that ever stopped anyone? We gotta go. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
I could use
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so first I want to go here so that we can buy glass from the kids for whatever important thing I haven't seen yet. Oh, there's a mirror right here. That's crazy. Okay. Try and remember that. I don't want to write it down right now. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Hello. Elias. Walnut. Thank you. Okay, let's see what this shows me. Okay, at the train yard. Alright, we'll get there. I think I know what that one is. Okay. Where is the closest? Over here. Okay. Let's go do... They're talking about my stupid... They must think it's funny. Think? It's impossible to come up with that by thinking. I'm positive that they didn't use their thinking at all. And how am I supposed to set my watch? I always check it against the tower. Hey, mister, do you know about other clocks? Do they board them all up? Why do you care whether the clock is running fast or slow? Does it even matter in a backwater town like yours? A backwater town? What a disgusting thing to say! Watch it, mother... Shucker. We're decent folk, but you don't want to get on our bad side. Watch your mouth, there's a kid here! What? I ain't saying nothing dirty. Just sharing my thoughts on those son of a biscuits. I don't get it. All that iron wasted on this. Couldn't they put it to better use? Damn right, I'd love a good few words with the guy in charge, mother of pearl. Took away perfectly good metal and shucked it all up. Now it's just rusting away. Makes my eyes hurt. Well, it's like that with those decrees. You know what they say about good intentions. They're all idiots up at the town hall. High and mighty pencil pushers. They don't know a thing about life out here. They'd never step foot in the street. Afraid to catch a cold and all that fresh air.
Mom, can we go now? Stop whining, I'm all out of patience. Why is everyone yelling? Is it because the butterflies ate the time?
Where'd you get such nonsense? No one ate the time. They just took the clocks away, that's all. That's not a butterfly, kid. That's an infinity symbol. At least I hope it is. Hard to be sure of anything these days. That's so funny. The kid seeing that going, that's a butterfly. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. God fucking riot district. No, no, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. I tell these people every day they don't want this smoke, and they do not believe me. Daniel, I need you to keep running. Daniel, you need to keep moving. You need to keep grooving, you need to keep schmooving. Okay? Thank you. Drink this. Okay, there we go. Kiddo, 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 hi.
Ding dong, do you hear it? The bell, do you hear it?
What are you doing?
Waiting for him to come out. He's been ringing for a long time and he'll be here soon.
Who's he? Oh my god, I forgot. I don't know how to say this. Konktoi
Ukshin, that's who. The dead man with the bell. Are you stupid, mister? We're at the cemetery. There's no one here but the dead. If a bell is ringing, that means it's Konktoi Ukshin, duh.
If he's ringing a bell, it means he's not dead, he's alive.
Look at you, you're so old you don't even know anything. And you don't even know anything. Everyone knows this. You say the magic words into a cloth, and then you cut your finger and you soak the cloth with some blood, and then you bury it. He'll come, drawn by the scent of blood. I summoned him and now I'm waiting.
Why did you summon him?
I'm not telling.
Why so sullen? Is someone mistreating you?
Not for long. I'll ask Konktoi Ukshin and he'll kill them.
You know, you don't have to summon the dead to get protection. You can turn to grown-ups.
A grown-up is the one thing hurting me. He's beating me. I wish there were no grown-ups at all.
Oh, go to the Stillwater, please. Go to Ava. She'll help you. Anyway. Save the boy. Save the boy. Save the boy. If I've fucked it up again, I do think I will scream. Oh, no, it's still going ding-ding. Yippee! Ding-ding-ding? Ding-ding-ding? Ding-ding-ding! Hello, Ruben.
My fingers won't bend. It's the cold. That's all. It's just cold.
Or it could be oxygen deprivation from being buried alive, you idiot. Nankovsky, is that you? Thought it was done for. Yesterday you told me to come back later. Here I am. Let me catch my damn breath, Dankovsky. I need to talk to you about Simon, and I won't let your death be an obstacle. I need to think. Way to scale down with my sins, the ones that nearly got me killed twice over. Look at this from a doctor's perspective. What good will oxygen deprivation do for what I have to tell you? I promise we'll talk tomorrow. I owe you. Twice over. Don't you dare have a third near-death experience, god damn it. Back from the grave. Yippee! Ruben's in shock. He can't talk right now. I gave him time to recover from his burial. I'm the best. Okay. Alright, okay. Now let's shabnack it up. Oh my god. Holy shit. Whew! Let's shabnack it up. We're over here, you might as well. Okay, now let me put on both headphones, we gotta listen. Okay, so she is around.
Yourself.
I hear it this way.
Yep, this way. This way. Oh, she's a-coming. More this way? Where am I? Oh, shit. This way. I'm getting good at this! Am I getting good at this? Okay, it's this way. Go. Whoop. Oh, is it here? Where is it? Oh, hi, Shabnak. I'm like back where I started. Uh-oh, what the hell just happened? Oh my god, that was lucky that that didn't, like, kill me. Okay, I need to move. I can't hear the sound of the thing anymore. Okay. Do you think it's this way? Wait, oh, I just heard to my right. Fuck that up. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There we go. Oh my god, girly. I'm trying to do something here. Oh my god. Take it. Okay. God, I could hear it for a second and then she found me and now I can't hear it anymore. Where even am I? Okay, I'm back where I was when I was hearing it really well. Girl, you are too fucking persistent. Oh my god, girl! Are you for real? Dude, she is on my ass. Oh shit, 1 second, I need to put my... Okay, so for people who don't know what I'm doing, I'm listening for, there's a specific noise that the game plays when I'm close to kind of what they call like the heart of the infection, and that's what I'm looking for. But I have to be looking in the direction. Oh my god, woman! Out! And it's getting really, really hard to listen for it because the Shabnak has its own noises. Oh, I hear her. She's like, she is absolutely out for blood today. Okay, 1 second, let me... I wish I had a fucking second of not Shabnak screaming.
Oh my god, I would love a second without external noise. And I'm running out of juice. Go. Okay.
I've delayed death. Like a true scientist.
Oh, I need to heal. I swore I heard it before, and now it's really hard to tell. Fucking Shabnak noises! Oh, wait. Okay. I've already been here before. And this is where I heard it really well for a second. And then not after.
This is all staged. A farce. A Mysterium.
Daniel, I love you, buddy. I need you to shut the fuck up. Hey, I do hear a clock noise when I go this way. Let me out. Shit. Oh my god, there were two! Oh my god, sorry, 1 second. Okay. Girly! Out of my fucking face! I might need to just, like, leave and reset the area or something. I hear the clicking. Who can know for sure? There's too much noise! God damn! And I don't have anything that... I think I need to go back to the Stillwater. I think I need to leave. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm so close to an exit. Daniel, 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 Daniel. Okay. Okay. Let me just really quickly... Yeah, no, I'm getting out of here for a minute.
Halt, death, and put your hands up.
Babe, don't worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna go... It's fucking 3 p.m! This house is a nightmare. I'm gonna go do other stuff, and then we're gonna go back to that. That was annoying as hell. They have made the sound cue, like, easier to hear, for sure. But also, there's too many layered noises, and I'm very sensitive to noise, so that was just very overstimulating, and I fucking hated that. Like, if it was just, like, the sound of the Shabnak coming closer, that wouldn't be a problem, really. And, like, her yelling sometimes when you get her, that's fine, whatever. But also, Daniel has to say something every single fucking time the Shabnak is around! Every time he sees her, every time he hits her with the fucking prototype. Boy, I need you to shut the fuck up. Ooh, I actually might be able to turn. Voiceover fixed. Okay. So when I do it again, I'm gonna turn down voiceover. And maybe music. And see if I can find it better. But let's go to the hospital. Let's go do doctor shit. Okay. we're getting close to the end of stream time and I can't really go over stream time today because I'm not, I need to relax. I need to not be streaming for an extra hour because it takes a lot out of me. But also I want to just get this shit done. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's go get... Okay, so where's the water? The water's just right here. Okay. Analyze. Oh, this... Okay, nope, this one has fucking plague. Nope. Okay, so it's gonna be the third one no matter what, then. Not good for drinking. Okay, yep, so I do have to look at all three of them. That's bullshit. And Clara's here! What's up?
Words are neither priceless nor worthless. They're
Oh my
only
god,
their
it's
purpose.
fucking 6 p.m. Okay. They told me the theater's a hospital now, with a doctor for a director. So here I am, looking into your eyes, and how are you a doctor? Listen, I'm so tired. If you got sick yesterday and aren't dead yet, welcome! Get in line! I'll never get sick, much less die, and I don't need your help, idiot. You need mine. Do I know you? What do you think? You're Clara. Exactly. I've come to help you. A teenager wearing a fishing net as a cloak is offering me help. What kind of help? Are you gonna catch a bunch of fish? I see you're swamped with patients here. There are more of them than rotten apples in autumn, but my hands work miracles. I can take pain away. Okay, yeah, sure, go be an orderly. Orderlies are just errand runners. I'm a savior. I heal with my hands. I can pull pain out of a person the same way you pull a coin out of your pocket. The hospital will suffocate without me. How do you do that? Every illness comes from the heart. The body is nothing more than a reflection of the spirit. But you need not understand that. All you have to do is believe. If you don't let me in a few days the hospital will vanish. Ta-da! It doesn't matter if you like me or not. What matters is the people inside. Don't you agree? Yep. What are you gonna do? Save those you read off as doomed. I don't think it will hamper you. You can't even begin to comprehend the parts of the body I work with. Okay. I remember... Apparently I just, like, missed this. Because, like, I think it was, like, day 7 or something. Where the hospital does, like, close down because people get really weird about Clara. But yeah, you can do that. Don't call yourself a doctor. You care more about words than what actually matters, scholar. Alright, I'll obey. I'd say you don't get in my way either, but you couldn't even if you wanted to. Words are extremely important. Is there anything around here what makes me manic? Nope. Okay. Anything in the hospital? Artemy, I need this conversation to go very badly and make me manic. I didn't want to talk to Little yet. Okay. Why did he show up? Where did he even come from? There isn't even a school here. I didn't ask for an assistant. I didn't ask for him to climb into the jaws of the plague with me. I never asked for this.
So, is there a soul? What does science say?
Doctor, there you are. I've been appointed your assistant, though by education. In short, I'm not even a veterinarian. Hello, Gray. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let's give you a shout out.
Hello, everybody there. Welcome to Pathologic 3, a game where we are playing a terrible man who... Oh, gosh. A terrible man who is also a doctor. Trying to save a small town in Russia from a terrible plague. How was WoW? Hi, Nanaya.
Just dabbling in medicine, really. I hope you don't send me away on the first day. But yeah, Gray, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, that's totally good. I appreciate you guys sharing your audience with me. Very, very kind. Have a good rest of your day if you need to go.
Did some art fixing my new model starting new drawing, but WoW was alright. Good. Sounds like a very productive stream. Haven't slept in like 28 hours. Go to bed, please. Oh my god, please.
Forgot to introduce myself. Yakov Little at your service. I didn't quite get your name. Needle? Go, get out of here. It's Little, but a luminary like you can call me anything you please. Grow a spine. You know what? Enough bootlicking. I have zero tolerance for it. My apologies. I was being sincere, but I understand. Won't dare trouble you with my admiration. Allow me a question? Yesterday, you ordered us to look for people whose test results suggest sand pest, but don't have its signs and symptoms. How could that be?
Intercurrent disease.
Okay, yep, that Lady Coolidge died, but not from the sand pest. 2 diseases weakened her. If we treated the other one, maybe she'd have lived a wee bit longer. But there's good news, too. I ventured to test the whole pub for the plague this morning, and everyone's clean, so the dancer wasn't contagious then.
That's what I'd hoped for. The intercurrent patients are not just immune, but also safe around the uninfected.
So we're going to make our drug from the blood of these kinds of patients. The ones the plague doesn't kill outright? Did I get that right? Our vaccine will try, how do I say it, to pass their resistance on to others?
A serum is more likely than a vaccine, but call it what you may. I'll leave written instructions.
That's how it'll be, huh? We'll find patients and carry them straight to the centrifuge to make a vaccine out of them. That doesn't sound humane.
No, we diagnose them, or the centrifuge will spin who knows what. We'll do an interview, physical exam, second interview about symptoms, test maybe, but not for plague.
That might be a quandary. The microscope you brought from the Capitol, we installed it like some monument, but we couldn't find any slides or reagents for it. We're looking for them.
Hell yeah, I'll do without it, I guess.
We'll find everything. It's my first day working. Please don't be too harsh. It's bedlam over here. We've only just discouraged the orderlies from plundering the other costumes besides the bird ones.
Okay, yep, here. I put together a list of diseases we might encounter in patients who resist the plague. It's easier to show that in action on a live specimen. Don't make me do this again!
Live specimens coming right up. We found 3 patients for you. Luta, a shopkeeper, Finch, a dyer, and
Okay, let me look around first, please. Jesus Christ. And Clara is here. Is there ever even a reason to talk? Apathy. Mood, chug, boy.
The stomach isn't a mirror. Fill it with hay, no one will see it.
Mende, Emshin. Turning the theater into a hospital. I don't think you could have chosen a better place. Or a worse one. I used to come see plays here. I even participated in a few myself. Oh, really? Whom did you play? You'll laugh. I was a doctor. How was it? How did you manage to get into character? I had to make a lot of sacrifices, but in the end, I think I did. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, Artemy. Hey, do you know? Hey, Artemy, do you know? Hey, Artemy, have you experienced Pathologic too? And are just watching me do it now? Artemy, do you know? You can't just say that to me! Did I do this before? Did he act like he knew before? Did he act like he'd been through the whole play before? Oh my god. I'm afraid your acting skills won't be needed today, nor will your nose. I only need your hands to extract organs from corpses. I want to make a panacea, a medicine that will cure the sand plague. I believe it's possible. Really? Well, if you're so bold, then we need tissue samples from the infected. The more the better. No need to talk to me like a child. This isn't just wishful thinking. And infected are not something we're going to be short of, Emshin. You don't understand, Buddha. We need special patients to see how the body reacts to the plague. We need people that are sick with something else, too. Do you have any idea where we can find them? I think I know what you're getting at. You're interested in the termitary, aren't you? The Elder Ogimsky became suspiciously nervous yesterday when the termitary was mentioned. I heard it's been sealed off to protect the people inside from the sand plague. Come on, Buddha. You have a good nose, don't you? What does that excuse smell like? Lies. Shameless, raisin lies. See, I can sniff things out too in my own way. I like Daniel being antagonistic about Artemy being able to smell things. So you want me to find out what's going on in the termitary? Not just that, if conditions inside the termitary are insanitary and it's been completely sealed off, that's a perfect petri dish. Oh, and you need a sample from that dish. If there's an outbreak at Olgimsky's plant, I need an intercurrent patient from inside who I can compare those to those infected in town. Find me one, Burak. You're a local. You must know a way to get inside. All right, physician. It's a deal. You'll have your patient, but I have a request of my own. I'm listening. It's only a small favor. I might be in the termitary for some time, and there are children in town I'm responsible for. They need to be looked after. While I'm away, I ask you to be their... Oh, what's the word you people use? Their guardian? Fine, whatever, babysitting. Thanks, physician. Then it's a deal. By the way, before I forget, I have this trinket here. It belonged to my father, but I suspect you might need it more than I do. 3 children, that's exactly 3 more than I'm used to. I could talk to Artemy more.
Mesoslimic.
What else do you want today, Emshin? Don't hold me up if you want me to bring you a patient today. I just want to clarify one thing. Are you super serious about the panacea thing? Yes. Okay. Do you know that a panacea means a cure for all diseases? I didn't choose the word lightly. The kin hold a belief that the sand plague brings together all diseases at once. It's the primordial, original disease. Before you dismiss that that's just a fairy tale, keep in mind, my father shared that belief, and you acknowledge his credibility. Your father survived the previous outbreak and kept the town from perishing then. That's why his opinion carries weight to me. Emshin, we don't have time for debates. Here's your answer. Yes, I hope to find a cure for the plague to save those who are already sick. You hope to make an effective vaccine to prevent the plague, to stop it from spreading. Have you made any progress on the cure? You won't like it. Yesterday you told the whole town you think the dead gruel by the Odong brew is nonsense. But I think they were looking in the right direction. Herbs and blood are needed, but not the ones they had. Which ones, exactly, I haven't figured out yet. But the key to salvation, the solution to the plague, is here, somewhere. Okay. I see, my thoughts about the vaccine are also based on that nightmarish concoction, although I've since left it far behind. We're both at the beginning of our paths. We have nothing to fight over. We're not getting in each other's way. Maybe one day, that day will come, but today is not that day. You're right, and I'll be glad if you succeed, if you really do find a way to cure the sick. Menik. Okay. Might be too late in the day to do fucking hospital stuff.
I wish I could sit by the fire after death. Or by a river.
Okay. So, Doctor, have you had a look around? Is everything to your liking? Is it all set up properly? It'll do. We did our best. Didn't sleep all night. Please tell us if something's not right. Okay, where are the patients? Oh, where else would they be? It's for clarity to separate them from the patients we wouldn't dare distract you with. Besides, the theater seems to dictate its own rules, even now that it's a hospital. The moment you walk in, your eyes are drawn to the stage. That's where the most interesting things happen. Okay, cool. There's something to it. A bachelor from the capital performing a show called Diagnostics in a provincial theater. Well then, shall we get to work? We followed your instructions, looked for those who lasted more than 5 to 8 hours with the plague. We found 2, Luta, a shopkeeper, and Filat, a guard at the termitary. And the third one, Finch, came to us on his own. Who's this volunteer, Finch? Just an ordinary worker, already written himself off. When he came to turn himself in at the hospital, he asked for something for his head. He said it was aching. Okay, Filat has a headache. I can't write that down yet. Okay. And Filat, you say, guards the very big termitory for the Bull Enterprise that Big Vlad quarantined? That's right. He must have caught it while he was on watch. You don't get much in the way of complaints from Filat. Probably best to leave his case for last. If it's not too bold of me to giving advice to a luminary like you, but if I remember correctly, we have to go to Filat's fucking house! What about the shopkeeper? Relocated from an infected district, says she feels fine, just had a fever. I'd ask if you'd allow it to start with her. She's been waiting the longest, it's awkward. Very well. Yes. I know. Okay. I'm healthy, just so you know. I don't have anything. We're not gonna be able to do this in time. I'll do as much as I can. And we'll get to the end of this day, and then that'll be stream. And then we'll do the rest of day 4 things tomorrow. It'll be fine. Why did they bring you here then? I had a fever for no reason, that's why. Fever. Boop, boop. But I'm better now. I had no scratches on my skin, no yellowing, no sandpaper scratchies, no drought of the mouth. What circumstances preceded this fever? Our house was cleared out after the infection came. People were sent wherever there was space. Some were lucky and ended up in an empty living room. I vaguely remember this. Some got an attic or a cellar. Us, we were put in the boiler room. Of course, the air's so stuffy in there. I tell you, there was this, but there was a silver lining. No sickness can survive that hellfire. Okay, your sudden fever is easily explained then. Okay, she's very pale. Okay, so let's... It is the... severe pallor. I think if I remember correctly, hers was something about, like, people living in crowded conditions. Arm. Ooh, hematomas. Okay. Do I have... Where would hematomas be? Right there. Okay. No. Yes! Oh yeah, yeah, but this... Okay. Get that out of here, though. I don't think that's it. 100%. Leg. I have like 6 hours. Okay. Cool. Girly. You done with the exam, doctor? Can I go now? No. Told you everything the last time, but if you say so, you're the doctor. Okay, I guess I get little in here.
A good beginning is half the battle.
This was the tutorial that we did in the fucking demo. Okay, do we take her word for it? About the symptoms, gonna speedrun this. Influenza, burning fever, consumption, measles. Blah, 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 blah. You differentiate between so many things, like to find the correct solution. Okay. It's not like I get to look in the mirror a lot, living in a boiler room and all, but I don't think I've ever been pale. Rich do-nothings are pale. Me, I'm a commoner. Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, pallor to fever. Okay. I'm your 2 conditions. Single symptom. Okay, where'd the bruise? Where'd the bruise come from? That's news to me. Seeing hematoma. Okay, the manual provides a more detailed description of illness. Okay. When in doubt, read about the condition in detail. I know. I'm not following you. Let's see. I've never liked digging and shoveling in earth and all that. Does the boiler room have an earthen floor? That's right. Yes. Okay, yes. Boiler room isn't suited for living in. There was something about earth in the manual. You're a genius. Thank you. We're lucky to have such a simple and clear case. What's the other diagnosis? Talk you through it all, but you can finish it yourself. The symptoms are fever, pallor, and a bruise. Put them together and you'll get your result. Thank you. Okay, cool. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Let's at least get the hospital shit done. Hello, Finch. Are you gonna burn me? Where'd you get that idea? Not exactly a secret. Putting out a wildfire. If someone's house is under suspicion, it's torched. If someone sneezes, the entire town's district sealed off. Sick and healthy folk alike. Then those who do have the sand pest are marched off and burned. What were your ailments? Didn't have any. Constitution of an ox. Really? None? Cold, weak spells, fainting, rashes, itchy. Mr. Tiny. God, him calling little Mr. Tiny is very funny. Mr. Tiny here told me I could be useful to you. Before I die, that is. Said you can find something inside me that slows the pest down. So, go ahead, find it. What do you need? Want to draw blood or something from me? Okay, where'd they bring you in from? Walked here, from home. Caught it from my neighbors. Knew as soon as the skin on my chest started peeling away. So I waited a day. The neighbors' scream stopped in the middle of the night. Went to check on them in the morning and they were all dead. Me, though, I was alive and walking, and now I'm here. Why do you need to know all that, doctor? Might be useful. What is your job? Dyer. Been breathing in poisons for 5 years now. One day, it's red, next it's blue, then yellow. Could be why this fever of yours doesn't do me anything. Toxic pigments is a possibility. Okay, notebook. Drinks in moderation. Okay. But he does have, like, the thingy, the chest. His heartbeat is so fast! 124, that's too fast. Peeling skin, unlikely to be the stun disease, most likely eczema. Thank you, Daniel. Go, eczema. And then rapid pulse. Oh, okay. Burning fever. Highly contagious, transmitted through contact and breathing. Initially, the disease presents with fever, headache, abdominal pain. People living in crowded conditions, people living in unsanitary conditions. He does live in the Tanners. Look for other stuff. Okay, arm. Nope. Arm. Nope. Leg. Leggy. Oh. Skin has yellowed. Yeah, oh yeah, that's an old chemical burn scar. Absolutely. Okay. Here you go. Clarifying questions. Got other stuff going on. What about your chest peeling? Oh, in the very middle? I knew right away. Skin turns nasty when you're plagued. That's eczema. Give me your hand. Very fast pulse, yes. Your pulse and your eczema together give a clear picture, yes. You'll help. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's it. Sure. Okay, and then we have Filat. Okay. Your blood may save about 400 people by tomorrow morning. Are you sure you're not overstating my importance? Ogimski. Termitary. 6 days. This is the third time you're asking me. May I ask why you distrust me so? Oh my gosh. Woo. Ah, big yawn. Yep. Okay, yeah. I'm running out of steam. We'll get this done, and then there'll be stream. You said the Termitary had been shut down in order to shield its residents from infection. Does that mean they knew there would be an epidemic? Who knows? At first they said there'd been a blowout of some kind. Sweet soot settled all over the walls, looked like mold. Conditions are tough at the cannery. What's going on there now? They're shouting, lots of clamor. Nasty kind of clamor too. What do you expect? They're not having a great time, stuck in there like pickles in a jar. No regular meals, not enough to drink to go around neither. This place is, after all, a poorhouse. Our fat man treats people like cattle. Getting through the day is a struggle. Small wonder they're slamming into walls. If it was up to me. Up to you then what? Well, you can't lock up a living creature against its will. That's how you turn people into proper beasts. But tried so much as hinting that to our old Gimski yes men. They're dead drunk on power. It used to be all right working with them, but now I can't stand those guardsmen. Okay. What time of day do you feel worse than usual? All the time. I used to be as hardy as a bull wrangler, but now I have trouble even standing up for that long. I get drowsy, my knees give out, it's embarrassing. I feel like I'm failing everyone. Okay, fatigue. Fatigue is a heart thing, right? Is it weakness? Yes, okay. Have you been easily fatigued like this for a long time? I don't take great interest in my own person, doctor. Got enough people to spend my attention on as it is, but I have trouble doing my job because of this, and it's a rugged man's job. Okay, let's go, let's look. Since you're so preoccupied with my work as a security guard, here's my advice to you, doctor. You're being too heavy-handed. This lockdown of yours is making people seethe. And cauldron can only seethe so long before the lid flies off, even if you screw it down. Start getting updates on our sick doggo. She has good vitals. Getting her... she's going in for blood work. Okay. Prepare to be examined, sir. Okay. Okay, vein damage. It's gonna be... circulatory. Exhausted, he's trembling. Keep using Twirine. Okay. Got bites. Oh, this is the guy that has rat stuff. Yeah. I remember this. Okay. Insect bites or a rash, right? Is that what it said? Yeah. Red spots on his face, too. Okay. Arm. Okay. Cool. Okay. I used to guard locked up people, now I've been locked up myself. You have no idea how sick I am of the jokes life plays. Oh, I was just musing to myself. What do you need me to do? Do I need to give blood? Take a pill? Answer questions, please. Told you my entire life story and you still want more? Ask away then. Hi, any other ailments? Just the fatigue? I don't have time for ailments, do I, doctor? Been one whole day of work and the next. I'm lucky to get enough sleep to have time to throw lunch together. And on top of that, lately what? You've been hiding away a kid. You stole a kid out of the termitary, boy. Nothing, doctor. I'm losing my train of thought here. Not used to chattering away for a whole hour like you and I've been doing. Okay, how long have you... Let's see. Tell me all of it. You really like to dig in, don't you? Like a tick. I don't have any out of the ordinary details for you. They're all in the ordinary. Okay, red spots? I've never had clear skin, me. It's not like clear skin life over here. Although, let me think. Yeah, those spots you're pointing at are brand new. Okay, so I'm keeping the reddening symptom on your record and narrows it down. The veins in your legs don't look very healthy. Have you ever noticed that? Ooh. They're that way from all the time I spend standing up. It's my job as a security guard. 16 hours of standing every day, and old Gimsky won't spare a stool for us to sit down. Said it's not the proper way. Bad for discipline. Okay. On the other hand, at least 3 promising diagnoses from the vaccine front can manifest as vein issues. You're quite lost in thought, doctor. Am I really that complicated? Can't wrap my head around a little me being at the center of this brouhaha. Do you drink? A quantity best described as God forbid. In my line of work, you must be alert, so my basis has been regular since last year. Quite the contrary, I've been abstaining. Okay. Are you for sure? Wait here. Okay. 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 It's whatever it comes from rat. No. I think it's this one. Group of viruses. Let's see. People in contact with animals. Actually, no, it might not be that one. Get rid of this. Okay. What one was it? Crowded conditions. Measles is not. Oh yeah, rodents and insect bites. I think it's this one. Let me look at the other options. Yeah, it's not Twirine syndrome. We know that. Okay, I think it's this. I'm just gonna lock it in and we're gonna see what happens. Yay! Okay, what time is it? Oh my god, okay. Okay, bye everybody. I'm gonna go do the thing at the train yard just to get that out of the way so I don't forget to do it in the future. My heart is going to explode. Yeah, I think this was like, there were some kids talking, like, behind over here, if I remember correctly. But I probably don't, straight up. Hey. Go around back here. Can I go around back here? No. Fuck my stupid Baka life then, okay. Oh, okay, this guy talks to me about like the clocks being covered, I remember that. Okay, kiddos. Yes, okay. I remember this, sort of. Don't eat them, you dolt. These aren't candy, they're glass shards. You're so colorful, you're only saying because you want to keep them to yourself. I'm not gonna voice act, my throat is starting to hurt really bad. Okay, St. Capella smashed it with a rock. Capella broke a stained glass window? Why? Can't have that much beauty in one place, that's why. She did it for us, so everyone can have a piece. Just carry a bit of the beauty in their pockets. Capella's like a mom, the kind of sort of mom that gives the best presents. We can see the future with what she gave us. Okay. I can see everything, where the candy is hidden in town, where a cat's given birth, where the worms all stand in a circle and fight till they bleed. That's in the termitary, I think. Only the shards shatter after you're done looking. Oh, so that's how they work. They grant wishes, I think. You want to know where a cat is having kittens? The shards will show you. You want candy? Boom, candy. The worms fighting is just the same. And the adults use Twirine for all that, Bear told me.
Aren't you a bit young to know about Twireen Pipsqueak? You're wrong about the shards, too. They don't show you what you want, they show you what you need. You might not know what you need, but the shards do. They'll guide you. Okay, did they actually give me a shard? Nope. Ah, well, okay. Back to the Stillwater. And then we'll reset the day again. There's so much shit. Day 4, Jesus Christ. No way a person can do it all in one try. Okay. Is 33 in my house. Show me orderly. 33. Y'all, it's like midnight. Stop gawking at shit in my yard. Come on. What are we doing? Wait, there was a mirror here and now there's not. Right? What do you mean it's gone? What? What? Why is this happening? Okay. That was weird. Anyway, 33? 33. Hello. Order number 33, reporting to the emergency command. Reporting for duty, I am number 33. What news? Thank you. Thank you. Boo! Okay, yep, it was Fila that I got wrong. God damn it. Okay. Bitte karan, outsider, bullish. Today you brought pain to this land, caused harm drove Akai Fila to the grave. You are no Emshen, no Erdem. You know not the lines. Stop or you'll regret it. Leave it to the Katanga. We'll deal with it on their own. Damn. Okay. It was something about rats, I swear to God. We'll get it. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. But for now, we fucking do it again, baby. And by again, I mean tomorrow. Okay. Is there anything I need to break here? Yep. Okay. Got all of those. We need to get rid of that one. Yep, Clara's working for me. Train. Adversary, that's Aglaia. Simon. Andre. Okay. And Ruben is not dead. And then Lara's thing is done. Okay. That's all we need to fix. Alright. Hey, it is the end of stream time right on the dot. And Boss is so tired. Boss has had quite a day. So that is going to be where we're going to leave off today. We will finish off day 4 and hopefully, fingers crossed, day 5 tomorrow before I go on my break. But for now, let's go back to the club. Okay. Close this out. I hope you guys had fun with today's Pathologic 3 stream. There's so much going on in day 4. Oh my god. But we got most of the way there. We got most of the way. If I had not had the day that I had, we'd probably finish it up. But I deserve a break. I'm so... Today was not a good one. But there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. As far as a raid goes, I am going to send you guys... Where? 1 second, let me refresh this. This looks incorrect. So it's saying that Gray is still streaming, and no, they're not. There we go, better. I'm gonna send you guys over to Gurulina Pumpkin, who is doing a little bit of karaoke and then playing some Pokerogue. I have not seen Gurulina's like 3D. It's very, very cute. Alright, we will send you guys over that way. But that is gonna be it. For me, I'm gonna go lay the hell down. Edison, do you have anything you want to say? You demand mama cuddles. That is very, very doable today, buddy. I'll get you like a little treat, I'll get a snack, and then we'll cuddle. Does that sound good? Okay, I'm gonna go hug my cat, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for more Pathologic 3, or Sunday for my chat request karaoke stream. Until then, have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, what have you, and Oyasumi.